Hi everyone, my name is Kash O'Hara and I have a styling business called The Style Doctor. And what The Style Doctor is, it's a personal shopping business, online styling, and we do racewear looks, celebrity styling, photo shoots, basically anything to do with fashion and styling. COVID has revealed that I think the fashion industry has been moving too quickly. A lot of designers now have taken the time to pause and reflect. And Gucci, for example, that's one of the high-end designers, they've now decided and come out that they're only going to do 2 shows a year and make it seasonless fashion. Because there's been too much wastage and also it's bad on the environment to produce too many collections. And this has now trickled down to Australian designers as well. I saw McGraw also announce a similar thing, that they're going to scale back. And it just gives the designers a chance to be more creative and put more effort into these collections rather than producing, there was too many collections and the quality wasn't there anymore either. For me, in terms of what my role as a stylist, I've had the time to look at what's really important and what's important to my clients. And even before this, I've always said to my clients to really think about what you buy and where you'll wear it to, and make sure you get a lot of wear out of your pieces, because people were thinking with Instagram and things like that you had to have a new piece every week or every time you went out, which is just ridiculous. So I think coming out of COVID, I think people will be more sustainable, they'll be more conscious of what they buy, which will be better for them, the environment, and also their bank balance. Some of the silver linings that have come out of COVID for my business was, again, I had the time to pause and reflect, and I was able to get to things that I just didn't have time to do. So one of the things was my online styling fashion report. My fashion report is basically anyone can do it. It's an online report and they enter in details about their hair colour, eye colour, skin tone, body shape and things like that, and then it gives them a report as to the best styles and colours to suit their shape and body shape. But basically I hadn't touched it for about 2 years, so it was a bit outdated. So during COVID I was able to update that and relaunch it, and that actually brought in quite a bit of business through this time. So that was one good thing. Also, I was doing more virtual styling, so that really picked up. That was a side of the business that I wasn't really spending much time on because I do prefer face-to-face. But going forward, it's not always, people it may take a long time for people to actually want to do the styling face-to-face. So that was another silver lining as well. And just having the time, I got on top of my accounting, which is always left to the last minute. So just, little things that I was able to do. To be honest, I did enjoy the break. I enjoyed spending time with my kids. Homeschooling wasn't too bad, but towards the end, I think we were all getting on each other's nerves. So I was happy for the kids to go back. And going forward, I would like it to go back to somewhat normal. I really miss the races. I miss styling clients for the races. I miss dressing up myself for the races and interviewing people about their looks. I did miss Fashion Week this year. That was quite sad that wasn't on. But just day to day, I miss my clients. I miss personal shopping. I miss being in the stores. I miss touching and feeling the clothes and seeing the new collections. So there's a lot that I miss, and I would like it to go back to that, but probably not the pace that it was. As I mentioned before, I think the fashion industry will change a lot, and we will see that going forward. As I mentioned, a lot of the designers will reduce the amount of shows that they do per year and the amount of collections. I think, as I said, it's better for the environment if we do this, and I think we're just going to be a lot more conscious of the way we design, the products we use. I think we'll be more sustainable in the fabrics that we use, and just try and eliminate waste. There's so much wastage in the fashion industry, so that will come from the designers and also down through to the consumers. I think the consumers will also be more conscious, and hopefully they'll use me more often because having a stylist really helps you to learn more about your body shape and your colours, and this saves a lot of time and money in the long run because you know exactly what suits you and you won't waste money and buy something just because it's on sale, for example, if it doesn't suit you, and you'll never end up wearing it. So I think hopefully my business will start to improve as well.